Hello, VOD people. For those who are just tuning in on the VOD in the future, right now I am just getting notifications out to the Discord. So if you're watching on a VOD in the future, just skip ahead a couple of minutes. Hey, what's up, Neon King? Just getting notifications out to the Discord real quick. Alrighty. Hoping and praying my internet doesn't go out in this stream again. It did yesterday. I streamed for 10 minutes and the internet went out. Didn't even get to complete the first quarter. What's up, Bob? What's up, Jalen? Hope y'all are having a good day. Let's go with the orange. Actually, I want you guys to tell me, what uniform combination should we use? Of course, Florida has like all of these unique combos. If you see any interesting ones, just tell me in the chat. Hey, Caden, I just sent you a message on Snapchat just a few minutes ago. It was a good 10 minutes. It is what it is. It's just, so I live with my grandmother because I take care of her while doing the YouTube stuff. So if she's watching television in the living room, like it uses the internet, she'll use like Peacock or Netflix or HBO Max or whatever. If I'm streaming at the same time she's watching TV, then the internet will go out midstream. So I have to usually wait till she's asleep. The full orange, okay, good deal. That's what we wore the other day. Hey, Omar, what's up, man? Yeah, that's what we used the other day was the full orange. Here we go. Of course, it's weird. There is no orange gloves, so we'll just go with the white. Full orange it is. So if the stream just out of nowhere just turns off, I promise I didn't turn off the stream. I never rage quit streams. If I do, I'll tell you. So if the stream goes out without me saying like goodbye guys, then my internet went out. What's up, Richard? It says we got 6 people watching, but I'm sure that that'll jump up later on. I'm just hoping the internet doesn't go out again, man. I hate it when it does that. It does it like 75 to 85% of every stream. The only time it hasn't done it in the last couple of weeks was the day before yesterday. I streamed for about 40 minutes and it didn't go out, so we will just have to see. I do like the all orange unis. No, she watches like a lot of cooking shows. A lot of crime shows stuff. A lot of British TV too. She was actually born in England, but she does not have a British accent. All right, defense. So I'm playing on All American. So this game should be easy. It is FCS Southeast. Man, I keep checking over to my Streamlabs because usually where it says live, it'll show like how long I've been streaming for. What? How was that not a pick? And it was a first down. Dude, that should have been an interception. Yeah, basically Dateline. But I'm so used to looking up at the side on my right monitor because I have 2, and I have how long the stream's been going. So it's been going 4 minutes 25 seconds. And usually when the internet goes out, it'll say authenticating or reconnecting. No, it says reconnecting, my bad. It's and I'll just know the internet went out. So usually whenever I see it say reconnecting, the stream's already went out for you guys and I'm over here cursing up a storm, getting angry over the internet going out midstream. So like I said, if the stream just stops, I probably won't be back on because I'm just absolutely tired of this awful internet. It's great speed. It's 500 megabits per second. Dude! How are they getting all these crazy third down plays? Got mossed by some kid who was a second string wide receiver in high school. I mean, these are FCS teams. Like, FCS teams are like, I don't know, they still get a lot of good talent. Wow. That was a sack if I've ever seen one. Absolutely just ran through that O lineman. Yep, just keeping our fingers crossed. But I do just want to apologize beforehand when or if it happens. That's another reason why I asked you guys if you would watch me on Twitch, which I think I've decided that I will stream on Twitch, but nothing football related. Like if I want to play Minecraft or like a wrestling game or Call of Duty or something along the lines of that, I'll stream it on Twitch. Everything streamed on here will be football related. Dude, I have the worst third down defense. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, super embarrassing. Like, I'll make them lose all the yards. They'll lose 4 yards on first down, a couple more yards on second down, then it's like 3rd and 17 and they get a first. It's happened 3 conversions in a row this drive. Yeah, look at that. They only got 2 yards. 3rd and 12. Let's see what we can do here then. Sack him. Oh, okay. I'll take an incompletion. Exactly. At least we finally got him to punt. Took enough time off the clock. We only got 3 people watching. We were just like at 8, like 2 minutes ago. That's a good punt. Got it kicked out of bounds. Where are we? The 20. Or the 19 and a half. Whatever you want to say. Let's see here. Hand off to Montrell Johnson. Montrell Johnson in our game against Miami in week 1 had like 115 rushing yards, I think. Yeah, eventually it'll go up. And like Graham Mertz, I think we got close to 200 passing yards. I don't think we passed it though. Because I threw a pick in the Miami game that it looked like Danny Amendola from the Super Bowl with the Falcons and the Patriots. He really did. Montrell Johnson was the reason we beat Miami. Alright, I think it's time we pass the ball here. Go play action. They won't see it coming. They think we're running the ball again. Let's send Pearsall on a more of a slant type route here. Roll right. And get sacked because our offensive line folds like a fucking slice of thin Swiss cheese. Jesus. Okay. And now it's the end of the first quarter and it's 3rd and 18. Struggling with FCS Southeast here. On 3rd and 18. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too. I just got to get to it. Can I scramble this? Oh my god, I did a 19-yard scramble from Graham Mertz. That was crazy. Okay, I did not mean to pick a play there. Yeah, I'll have to... So doing the SEC one, it took forever to make because I had to make every single individual image. I had to do research on every quarterback, and I ended up getting like 3 of them, the starters, wrong. So I'll probably wait till close to the season, like July, August, before I make another tier list video, just due to the fact that starters haven't been official yet. But I still plan on doing it. I also don't really know much about the Big Ten right now. I know Alex Orji's the quarterback at Michigan. Um, I don't know Ohio State. I don't know if Drew Aller is still at Penn State. That was an easy touchdown. Jaquavion. Oh, that was Dante Sanders. I thought that was Frazier's. My bad. What's up, Jacob? Should ask you. Yeah, I'll probably need a little bit of help with it. Hope you're having a good day, Jacob. Shout out to Jacob, by the way, everyone. This guy, he's the GOAT. I don't remember how much you donated that one stream, but it was a lot. I don't know if you can do super chats anymore. YouTube has my monetization paused until I can verify my ID, so I have to get my ID first. Which I'm getting it Monday. So once Monday hits, I can cash out all the money I've made in the last 7 weeks. What, bro? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the chat, playing in the corner of my eye. Aiden Childs at Michigan State. Michigan State really was just pitiful last season. I feel bad for him. What is that? Dude. That sucked. I don't understand how they've moved downfield so quickly. Dylan Gabriel's probably the starter. Will Howard for OSU. Alex Orji at Michigan. That's all I know as of now. Yeah, it really was hard to watch. I didn't watch a lot of Big Ten football, but when I did, the only games I really watched were from like the only 3 good teams in the conference. Literally, the entire conference is being carried by one division. The one that has Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State in it. And of course, it usually ends up being the winner of the Michigan-Ohio State game that goes to the conference championship to demolish the other team's divisional team, which I think this year was Iowa, who got smacked by Michigan. So at least they made it. Poor Iowa, though. One of the worst offenses in college football last season. Surprisingly, one of the best defenses, or better defenses, and like the best special teams. If only they had like a good offense, they could have probably only lost 2 games last year. But if you guys have any questions in the chat while I'm playing the game, you can go ahead and ask in the chat, and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. Yeah, pretty much just Ohio State, Michigan. Hopefully the West gets better with the expansion. Are they still doing divisions now with the expansion? Imagine if Iowa had an... Exactly. If only they had an offense, they'd be good. Like, they'd be real good. What's up, Mean Green Miller? You're the, You're Marshall. That's who it is. Sorry, every time I see you guys in the comments, like I try and remember all of you guys. That's what's gonna really suck when or oh wow, that was an awful throw. When or if the channel blows up, it's gonna be really hard to like have a better like I still have a good connection with the fans. Cause I try and remember every single one of you guys. I try and remember you by name. I try and remember you by personality. I try to remember you by your favorite team. And sometimes I get it wrong because there's so many of you. I mean, we're about to hit 2,000 subscribers within the next, I don't know, month or two. We still need, I don't think we'll hit it, but we still need to hit 2,000 subs before May, supposedly May 16th. So that way we can do the giveaway. And if we don't hit it, we're not doing the giveaway. So make sure you tell your friends to subscribe to the channel, and maybe you can win a free copy of College Football 25 on your console of choosing. I appreciate it. I try and stay dedicated. Can't always be super dedicated. You know, gotta take breaks. But that's a lot. A lot of the thing is like I just don't have any video ideas. That's the thing that sucks. And if I do have an idea, it's not the right time to do it. That's why I feel like I shouldn't have done the tier list video this early. Wow. Okay, offensive line is just awful. Um, I try and do my best, and I hope you guys know that. That's why I try and do a lot of community posts, is because of the fact that I just don't have any video ideas, but I know that you guys still okay, still like to stay in contact with me in the channel. There's a moth on my desk. What are you doing here? That's the one reason I love watching smaller streamers. The connection is something you don't see with bigger channels. I know. That's one of the big things I'm afraid of happening when or if I blow up, is losing connection with the fans. I don't want to lose connection, but I want to be able to, connect with every single one of you. Not like, personal friendship level, but like I don't know. I want to be an outlet for people who need it. I want to be able to entertain, put smiles on your faces, help you guys stay informed. Uh you just dropped a banger? What did you drop that was a banger? Oh, that was a good swat. What kind of music do you listen to? So I am a huge metalhead. Like I love Slipknot, Korn, Metallica, Cannibal Corpse, Ice Nine Kills. I think I already said Slipknot. Tool. I mean, I already said Metallica. I keep saying the same bands, but I am a huge, huge metalhead. What are IRL sports videos or something? So I have a special video planned for this football season. I'm not going to give any um, like spoilers on it because I want it to be a surprise. But I have been invited, all tickets expenses paid, to a Division One college football FBS Division One college football team tour the stadium, tour the area where the band sits at, and go see one of their games and play football in their stadium. So I do have a video planned of like a vlog of going to see a football game at that stadium. Hopefully it gives the school, good press. Got to give you guys a hint. I don't know. I don't want to straight up tell you guys, okay, if we get this Hail Mary touchdown, I'll straight up tell you the team. So if we get this touchdown on a Hail Mary, okay, we didn't get it. I didn't think we would. Uh, I will say it's a Group 5 team. It's not a Power 5 team. I think that's all I can. It's not like I can't give it out. It's just like I don't want to because I want to keep you guys surprised. And Jalen Kimber, wow, what a kick return for a touchdown, 97 yards. There's only 12 of y'all. I know, but I just if okay. How about this? So, how many likes does this stream have? This stream has 5 likes. If we can get to 15, I know there's only 12 watching, but some people tune in and out. But if we hit 15 likes, I will tell you guys where the football team I'm going to make a video out of is at. So all of you make sure that you like the stream, and I'll tell you guys. Another good sack by the defense. Deal? Okay. Sounds like a deal. Yeah, just make sure that you guys keep up with it for me. Because I can't, I have to pull up the stream on my phone just to see how many likes we're at. Good defense. Probably allowed too many yards there, though. I'm not a huge rap fan. If I do listen to rap, I like Juice World, Eminem, Drake. You know, I'm very basic. Hey, Joseph, what's up, man? There's not a lot of good rap. If I want to listen to rap, I might want to listen to like NWA. I like listening to like 80s hip hop, like Run DMC and stuff. But there's not a lot of great rap nowadays, but you can find some good stuff. It's just like metal. I feel like a lot of today's metal is all like a lot of just the same song. It's just different variations of the same shit. Every single damn band. It's really hard to find uniqueness in music in general. Pop is the worst. Early 2000s, 90s, 80s, all the pop from those days, wonderful. Wonderful. But when it comes to today, it's just awful. What date do you think they're going to do the May full reveal? So I think we heard that it was May 16th. I think May 16th was the rumor. Like I said, it's not official. I do want to say this. A lot of people have had me confused for this. I do not work for EA. I do not know anybody who works for EA. I don't have any insider news. Well, okay, so I can't say that. But I don't have anything like news breaking. The game comes out July 19th. Yeah, that is the rumor. Currently at 10 likes. Okay, make sure to let me know when it hits 15. Thank you for keeping up for me, Agent GS Rice. Ayo, I've been taking a good break from YouTube now. How's the channel going? What's up, Chris? It's doing really well, as you can see. What? Oh my gosh. That should have been caught. It's probably because I was thrown on the run there. A 58-yard field goal. Can we make it? Uh-oh. Oh, it was just short. It was just short. I'm swinging my legs while watching you. You're so entertaining. I watch all your videos. Thank you, Dak Prescott. It's so damn how? Are you hot? Dude, I know. So I live in Alabama too. It's getting too hot. It's springtime. It's getting warm. All the bugs are coming out. It's supposed to storm today. Not anymore. Dude, the weather keeps changing. It was supposed to storm like every day the last couple of days, and then they keep saying, "Oh, never mind." Thanks, James Spann. Shout out James Spann, the greatest meteorologist in the entire country. ABC 3340. Go Gators, Zach. There we go. 4th and 2. Okay. Oregon fan that lives in Alabama. Strange combo right there. Hey, Well, I was gonna say Florida fan that lives in Alabama, but uh, what's your NFL team? Okay, so my entire life I couldn't make up my mind. So when I grew up, I was also an Auburn fan. So my old stepdad, before my mom passed, is an Auburn fan. So when I lived with him, I was an Auburn fan. So when Cam Newton went to the NFL, I was a Panthers fan. So after my mom passed and I, didn't see my stepdad anymore, thank God, because he's an awful person, I became like a Titans fan. And then I said I was a Packers fan. And then I said I was a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. And then a Colts fan. Well, sometime in 2017, I think it was 2017, it might have been 2018. I remember it was the Cowboys and the Steelers. I've always hated the Cowboys. So I cheered for the Steelers. And just ever since then, I've just been a Steelers fan, I guess. I mean, I call myself like a Southern Yinzer, and a Yinzer is somebody from Pittsburgh. So I always try and say that I'm not a real fan because I'm very basic knowledge when it comes to NFL. Aiden Mizell with a great catch right there. So I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Can't wait for the new game. Been too busy with school. About time for it is about time for you to graduate. Tornadoes have been bad this year. I've actually seen that tornadoes this year have actually been below the average. I think James Spann put on Facebook the other day, because I follow him, because gotta keep up with the weather. He said that there was like a 15% decrease or something like that. Don't hold me on that. But in like tornadoes in the U.S. Can't wait to play for UK against Coach Cal, Arkansas. Rest in peace to my mom. She's my biggest inspiration for everything that I do in this world. Packers fan, Jets fan. So sorry your mom passed away. Go Cats. Browns. It's a hard life being a Jets fan. Okay, so I want to put this out there while we're streaming. If the stream, because we have a lot of people watching right now, if the stream goes out midstream, like if it turns off without me saying I'm ending stream, then my internet went out, and I deeply apologize because my internet is awful. It's fast, but it likes to go out when I stream. So if the internet does go out, I apologize. No worries, Neon King. I say that I'm over it, but I'm never truly over it. Like, I can talk about it without crying, like a little man child, but I'll never truly be over it. But I'm, based off what I have been before, just mental health in general, like, I'm in the best place mentally than I ever have been. And I think this YouTube stuff really contributes to it. I really think so. Like, you guys, I know I don't want to sound like the weirdo that's saying, oh, YouTube saved my life. It really has. So I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys, even if you came to watch one video, or if this is your first stream, or you've been a fan for 2 months now, a year, thank you. Like, it really does mean a lot. What's up, Christopher? A Lions fan? Hold on, gotta make this throw to Mizell. You think Caleb Williams will be a bust? Okay. Caleb Williams. Quarterback from USC, formerly of Oklahoma. So I remember when Spencer Rattler was the quarterback at Oklahoma. I remember when everybody was like, Spencer Rattler is going to be like a #1 overall pick. He's going to be, a top-tier quarterback. He's going to be like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, blah, blah, blah. He ended up staying in college and transferring to South Carolina because of Caleb Williams taking a starting job. And then Caleb Williams went to USC, and then he played really, really well. I think he won a Heisman Trophy. And then just their defense. So, like, USC's defense, I know that doesn't stop anything for a quarterback, but losing games can definitely impede on one's motivation and mental toughness in wanting to compete. While when you're winning, I feel like a quarterback who's winning because of both offense and defense will play better than a quarterback who's losing, who's still playing great as a quarterback, but because of their awful defense. So I think it's just all going to depend on his mental toughness. Caleb Williams has enough physical ability and talent to be a top-tier starter in the NFL. Does he have the mental capacity and toughness to do it? That's to be seen. Did you hear that Coach Cal is now at Arkansas? Is that for basketball? Because I don't keep up with basketball teams other than Florida. Glad to be here. Thank you, Neon King. By the way, Neon King was today's Trash for Football Fan of the Week on the communities post every Friday every Friday afternoon. I'll be doing a Fan of the Week. I already know who I'm choosing for next week, but we just got to get there. I hope I don't suck at this new college football video game. Me too, but it's going to take some learning. I think Caleb Williams will be like Kyler Murray. Nothing great in his first couple of years, but not necessarily a bust. I can see that. I don't even blame Kyler for his situation. I think it's just the Cardinals suck. The Cardinals are just awful. What do you think? What do you guys think the odds of Chicago? I know you guys don't watch a lot of NFL. But what do you guys think the odds of Caleb Williams not being the first overall pick? Like if the Chicago Bears decide we want Drake May, or we want Jaden Daniels, J.J. McCarthy, Michael Penix, anybody else. I definitely do think it's going to be Caleb Williams, but if it's anybody else, I don't know. Is the Chris Fowler stuff still in the latest news with the upcoming game, just making sure I haven't missed anything? I don't think he's posted anything recently. I think I've made a video for every time he said something. But usually I have, connections. The guy in here, whose name is GJB, he actually used to be a wide receiver for the Nebraska Cornhuskers, my man Omar. He usually keeps me up to date with the news. Like if something happens, he'll let me know and I'll make a video out of it. So as of right now, I don't think Chris Fowler's uploaded anything in a while. I think Bo Nix will play better than people think that he will in the NFL. There's a possibility. I have a hot take that Spencer Rattler will be better than Caleb Williams. That's a good hot take. I like hearing stuff like that. Something that's believable a couple of years ago, but something that's kind of different now. I think the competitiveness in the league between Spencer Rattler and Caleb Williams will be fantastic. Spencer Rattler is not going to be a day one starter. Caleb Williams is 100% going to be a day one starter. So depending on how well Spencer Rattler does in the preseason, we'll have to see. But I think that'll be definitely an interesting competitiveness between the two former Oklahoma quarterbacks. I think Penix is being overlooked big time. I do too. I really do too. He's got a rocket for an arm. For one creator to another, salute, brother. You've been grinding with these videos lately. All great quality. Keep up the solid work. Thank you, Kentendo. That was really nice. I appreciate that. How many subs do you have, man? I'll shoot you a subscription real quick. My phone's being stupid. Hold on. I'll have to... Hold on. I'll probably have to wait until after the stream's over due to the fact that my phone's just being stupid. I gotta make sure I run the ball and don't get a... whatever it is. Anyways, I'll make sure to subscribe to your channel, man. If you're doing content creation, I like to support other smaller content creators. Before I go back to reading the comments, I do want to say something because I didn't want to do this in a communities post. I wanted to wait till I did the live stream. So yesterday or the day before, I uploaded to the communities post, who would you like to see me do a collab with? And some people said Not the Expert. Now, Not the Expert, he's the GOAT. I never thought that, somebody would at least ask me that. So, I do believe that Not the Expert is a fan of the channel. He's commented on a couple videos. He's commented on a communities post. So, his DMs aren't open on Twitter. So, I straight up tweeted out, hey, at Not the Expert, want a collab? He replied and said no, that he doesn't do collabs anymore. So I did just want to let you guys know, for those who have been wanting a collab with Not the Expert, that it just can't happen due to the fact that he just doesn't do collabs anymore. But I do appreciate him responding and saying, hey, sorry, I don't do collabs anymore. So shout out to Not the Expert though. He's legit the GOAT. And shout out to Bordeaux. I got to know him pretty personally over the last, God, I can't remember, half a year or so. Just really kind-hearted guy. I'm not gonna get into details, but my ego